taking over. We ain't taking over. Hey, we ain't taking no L's. No. Saints breaking out of cells. Go. The battle's been won. He said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we seeing W's all in the chat. It's like a home run straight off of the bat. Lion of Judah, the cat out the back. I can't dilute it, I'm bringing the facts like I was lost, but now I'm found. Trapped in darkness till you came around. Broken chains all falling to the ground. We ain't taking no L's. No. Saints breaking out of cells. Go. The battle's been won. He said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we ain't taking no L's. The victory is already won. 3 days in the ground in the kingdom of gun. Why just wait around when he told you to run? Run a race at the pace that you're supposed to. Break through, man, there's nothing that he won't do. Broken chains are falling to the ground. We ain't taking no L's. No. Saints breaking out of cells. Go. The battle's been won. He said it's done. So we ain't taking no.
Good evening and welcome to Steadfast Breaks. It is break 301. We're breaking 2025 Top Series 2 Jumbo Hobby Blaster 3-box team break. And man, are we excited tonight. It is going to be a great night. It is Monster Mash Monday. If you're new at Steadfast Breaks, we are a family of breakers. Myself, a dad, my 2 boys. I got my oldest, 13-year-old Dathan top loading right next to me. I got my youngest, Kian, in the background, just freshly turned 11 years old. We had a special birthday break last week that we threw in a bonus, actually 2 separate bonus blasters that we got to talk about, Kian. And we're just, we talked about, so we pulled some game changer cards out of those blaster boxes. And we're so glad that we're able to bless the people that were in our last week's breaks. We'll talk about that in here a second. We are a family of faith. We love baseball and we love sharing stories. So you're going to hear a lot of baseball stories. If you got some family jokes or baseball jokes, Taco Tuesday is right up your alley. Send it. I always like to interact with people in a live chat. So if you're in a live chat, really appreciate you being here. Tommy, what's going on, man? So good to have you. Hopefully we can pull you some more Braves. Man, Tommy got a huge Brave hit last week. And correct me if I'm wrong, Tommy, you were the one that got the Greg Maddux
out of 25.
Yeah, was it the orange auto or was it gold? I think it was orange, right? Out of 25?
It was like a gold. It didn't look orange.
And then Alicia, I think, had crushed it. She actually got the Phillies hit, JT Realmuto, and got a couple other nice cards. Really appreciate you guys' support. So, man, I hope you guys are having a great summer week. It's 4th of July. A lot of cool stuff. Tommy says prices have been crazy. Prices of that card have been crazy. Hope that's what you're referencing to. Just got it today. Ooh, nice. Right on, man. Well, I'm glad you got it. Came to your presence and came to your home safely. We're really excited, man. That was a cool one. Greg Maddux, another one on my bucket list. Greg Maddux, and then I would really love a nice Jim Abbott to pull out. That's kind of one of my old-time auto. Yeah, old-time.
Yeah,
I'd love
find
like
one of those for you.
You got find one? Oh, thanks, Dave. I really appreciate it. But Greg Maddux, I always used to watch him in the summertime. Braves used to always be on TV and always watch TBS. And him, Smoltz, and Glavine, those 3 guys, man, were just the pitchers to watch. And being a pitcher when I grew up.
What if I got you a 1-1? That was like that 3 dual auto of them.
I wouldn't care about the 1-1, but if I got a dual auto of John Smoltz, Greg Maddux, and Tom Glavine, that would be, wow. That would be amazing.
Okay, I'll make sure to get that for you.
That would be amazing.
I'll add it to my bucket list of stuff I need to get for you.
Right on, guys. Hey, if you're not watching live, we always do a recap at the very end, so you could always fast forward to the very end and watch a hit recap. We'll top load all the big hits, autos, numbered, relics, notable rookies as well, and a lot of the inserts too. We'll top load as well, even though they're not, especially if the rookie inserts, we'll definitely top load. But during the break, we might
load the 1 out of 1s that we get.
Yeah, we'll for sure. We'll mag, so we'll put a mag case on that one.
At least one today.
Ooh, let's go. Dathan's got high expectations. Let's go. And Keen, we got to talk about your birthday break in a second. But don't forget, if you didn't get our message earlier today, we have one more break tomorrow. We have Taco Tuesday, and it is this same, we're doing the same series 2, but we're doing a player break, a full jumbo case, 6 boxes of jumbo, doing a sealed case, player break. Bidding starts at $199 per player. Those spots are already selling right now, so it's midway into those auctions. So if you want to grab your favorite player, anybody in today's break for Monster Mash Monday gets free shipping in tomorrow night's break. We're also doing 2024 Topps Inception 2 Hobby Box team break. So if you want to jump in either of those 2 breaks, if you're in tonight's break, you get free shipping tomorrow. So just wait for us to send that combined invoice and we'll take care of it. Anything would you want to say, David?
So we're gonna pull 1 out of 1 today.
Oh, pull 1 out of 1. All right, let's go. Let's do it. Tommy said, Justin, are you on? Let's go. All right, guys, let's get the show on the road. I forgot I'm missing something. Oh, Monster Mash Monday. We talked about it. It's something new here. Real quick, last announcement.
Am I still the only one who got it?
No. What David, I think, what was his name? David, I think. Yeah, David, I believe his last name starts with H. He got, and he was the guy I think we pulled. I called
Kevin Newman yesterday.
We pulled a Jack Caglione auto for him, and he was the one that got the Yosung Kim Dodgers Gold Mojo Auto redemption card last week. He's the one that he got a free pack of cards a couple weeks back. I think last month. He guessed the Monster Mash Money.
But says you guys sent me too many top loaders. I should have paid you extra. Good looking out.
Oh, thanks, Alicia. We always try to, even if there's some of the cards on the border of like, should we top load? We like to be a little generous. So I'm glad I hope you can make some good use of those top loaders. Also, so for the Monster Mash Money, if you go to steadfastbreaks.com/Monster Mash Monday, predict who will hit a home run tomorrow. And if you get it right, you win either a free pack of cards or a $5 break credit. So hopefully you guys can take advantage of that. That's a lot of fun. All right, let's get the show on the road. Dathan, last question before we begin. We start with Hobby, Blaster, or Jumbo?
We're going to go Jumbo, Blaster, Hobby.
Jumbo, and then Blaster, and then Hobby. Okay, all right. Let's do it.
Yep.
So let's put this over there. And then you said Jumbo, Blaster, and then Hobby. Dathan's wanted to switch it up.
Said super hot here in SC today.
Ooh, South Carolina. Is it
like humid?
I was gonna say, is it the hot that's like really humid, or is it like dry heat? I think isn't it? I want to say it's humid at South Carolina. Although I've never misspent.
The Orioles.
I mean, East Coast. There's a lot of places East Coast. It's pretty humid, but not everywhere. All right. So these silver packs. If you're new with this, we always do these
at the very start.
The very end. Dathan's got jokes already. I like it, Dathan. So Kian, shout out to you. You got your first All-Star tournament this week. This Thursday, your first game. You got your last scrimmage game today.
Oh, he's a scrimmage
against another
today.
City All-Star team. It's just a scrimmage. So how you feeling about that? Think about that for a second. I want to say, Dathan, we broke our streak of a first pack pull auto out of the jumbo box last week. Let's see if we can get back on track.
You guys let me down. I can't believe it.
Well, that was with you last Monday, and then we came back.
They didn't. It was a missing. It hit. They didn't have an auto.
Yeah, that was the first time that ever happened to us. But that break, we did pull a 1 out of 5 red refractor Shohei Ohtani, and that was just
humidity's killing me.
Oh man, humidity is the worst.
Angel Acuna. Oh,
let's go. So this is one of the notable rookies. We'll top load Luis Angel Acuna, nice base rookie card of that Met.
Wait, are we sleeving them or top loading the rookies?
Notable rookies that I put off to the side. Let's go ahead and try to top load if we can. If you run out of time, at least sleeve them.
I'm running out of time, Dad. I can only sleeve it.
Thomas Sagassi is another rookie that we'll top load. Man, what about Cal Raleigh? He's just crushing it right now.
Oh, Dad, you
32
want to tell
home
me about
runs.
the out of 10 the clear card thingy we pulled last night? We thought
Rookie.
it was a good rookie.
Roki Sasaki, nice notable rookie there. Yeah, we opened up our own hobby box last night. Dathan, Kean, well, actually, it was more you and Kean,
Me.
and you pulled a clear acetate out of the hobby box.
I've gotten 2 of those so far.
So that was pretty cool. I was super stoked for you guys.
And in the clear acetate box before, I pulled it out of 10 auto too.
It's true. You and that clear acetate, you got a relationship there that just I don't know how to describe it. Sand Glitter, JP Sears. We got Jackie Robinson on the 35th, and then the dual Jackson Churro and Yelich.
Oh, I also pulled every one of those in the hobby boxes. Remember, I pulled all of them.
Say that one more time. Oh, you were the one that pulled that. Yeah, that insert.
Yeah, all of them. You guys
Yeah, I don't think we
get
pulled one of those. Yeah, crazy. So Kean, All Stars this week. Got a scrimmage game tonight. Last time to shake off the rust. How you feeling? You excited?
Yeah, I'm excited.
You're excited,
Probably
Dathan, to
gonna
watch
beat
your
'em,
brother?
too. Yeah.
Let's go. Luis Acuna, nice another rookie. Second rookie card of that player.
Remember when Strider and Spencer Strider and what's his name? Pittsburgh Pirates guy. I have a rookie
Mm.
auto of him out of 99. What's his name? I'm
Ooh,
struggling with this.
Otto. It looks like it's gonna be is that a numbered auto? I can't tell.
What's the black out of 10? Is it?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
That looks like it.
So those ones are hard to tell. We got a Sand Glitter D-backs team card. Tarek Skubal on the 35th anniversary All-Star. OPS leaders Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
And then there's a base card of Edward Cabrera. And then our auto A's.
Oh, it's like teal. What the heck?
Brady
Wait, look at
Basso.
The back is where it's numbered.
It is not numbered. So these are super tricky to know if they're numbered or not, because must be the star has to be a color. I think that's what it is.
That doesn't
Brady
make sense.
Basso.
Tops.
Or is it Basso? I don't know.
Basso.
I don't know about the auto. I don't know if I'm digging it or not. Brady Basso. All
That
right,
doesn't
let's
look
go.
good.
A's left-hander pitcher. I don't know much about this guy. We'll have to look him
My
up.
signature is better than this guy.
Ooh, I don't know about that. I've seen your signature. Whoa. What is going on?
No, mine's way better now. That was 2 years ago.
Oh, geez.
Oh, jeez.
There we go. First auto on the board going out to the A's. The Athletics. So, Kean,
Yeah, I thought we
Talk to
were
me.
switching right to left. I thought that's the way we were going.
yep. Kean, so how we feeling?
Good. I mean, I'm just feeling ready.
Feeling ready? Are you nervous? You
excited.
excited? Ooh, Kevin Alcantara.
I'm
Nice rookie.
I'm both.
I'm like 80% excited, 20% nervous.
80% excited, 20% nervous. Got it. I mean, that's a good mixture. What do you think, Dathan? If you were in that position, obviously you've played some important games, TOCs, and some high pressured games. What do you think? Any advice for your younger brother?
Nope.
Anthony
Have
Santana,
fun.
2025, 845 out of 2025.
Do not lose. Let's have fun.
Ooh, Jordan Romano on the rainbow foil. Jackson Jobe and Summertime or Summer Superstars. Trey Turner.
I bet you Kean would buy that from the person.
Oh, well, last week, I think Alicia, who's in the live chat right now, in this week's break, she had the Phillies in one of the breaks, and we pulled a JT Real Muto auto. And Kean was like, yes, let's go. He was all excited.
Wait, does Alicia like the Phillies?
She had several different teams. Alicia, you can, if you're still listening, I know you've purchased a couple different teams in multiple of our breaks. I'm not sure if you have a favorite or if you just are a fan of baseball. Looks like we got a relic here.
Dang
Coming
it,
up.
we thought it was Kevin Alcantara. The clear acetate.
Oh, the clear
That's
acetate.
who we thought it was.
That would have been a cool one because he's a good rookie. Kevin
He's like a
Alcantara.
tier
He's one of
two, right? Or
he's
is
one
he
of the
tier
notable.
one?
Yeah, I mean the rookie class in this series too is not right now. There's not a whole lot of high expectations for them, but just like anybody, really not many people were talking about Jacob Wilson in Series 1. He was one of the notable ones, but man, he's crushing it right now. So you just never know with some rookies get their first chance and
Yeah, like I'm glad I saved that Jacob Wilson printing plate auto. You know,
Yeah.
I'm glad I saved that thing.
Yeah, I'm sure he did. Alex Call on the Sand Glitter. Jordan Alvarez on the 35th anniversary All-Star OPS leaders, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Yeah, you know, I'm
And then our
glad I
next
saved
hit
this stuff.
going out to, it's an
All-Star?
All-Star American
American
League. Ooh, let's go. Ichiro, Seattle Mariners on the
Ooh.
game use memorabilia.
Who's the Mariners?
Not
Alicia
numbered.
says she loves the Phillies, but grew up going to the Angels Stadium. Tim Salmon was my guy. Now I just follow players into Harper and Mayo currently.
No way. The fish. You love the fish? Me too. Tim Salmon, man. I have a card of him on it was one, I think it was toward his rookie year, and there was a set called what was it called?
Ultra Fleer.
Is not Ultra, was it Ultra Fleer?
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called, but it's just an iconic card that I love. And there's like Ken Griffey in there. That whole set had a bunch of cool players, but Tim Salmon, I love Tim Salmon.
Me too. We've met him before.
Have we?
Yeah, at the red carpet thing, he was there. You know, he walked by, and he like said hi, hi, hi.
Hi.
Yeah, but he didn't give autos or anything.
Mm.
He was sad.
Hi.
He was like, hey, what's up, guys? We gotta put this front and center because it's Ichiro.
Got it. Hold on, I'm repositioning something real quick. There we go.
There we go. Yup.
Okay. Ichiro. You got to put him front and center. I know it's not numbered,
Alicia said, love that. He's amazing. I'm jealous you gotta see him. Yeah.
yeah, Tim Salmon, the fish. I'm so glad he's still part of, he's still
Angels.
active with the Angels. And obviously he's one of those guys, one of the few players who stick with the team. Ooh, we got a black. Let's save these to the very
Red
end.
Sox.
It's going to be to 74, I believe, the black borders.
Tommy said, need to turn this around. What do you say? Need to turn this around. Need to rub my clover.
He's wanting some luck for his cards. We got Alex Bregman, Boston Red Sox. This is going to be to 74. Like I said, 62 out of 74. Nice hit there for the Red Sox. We'll top load him. And then we got a rainbow foil Arizona D-backs key team card at Kevin Alcantara on the 35th and Jacob DeGrom on the summertime
Tim Salmon looks
superstars.
super different
Ooh.
than he used to look when he
Oh,
I've
well.
seen his cards. Now he's different.
Well, that's just called aging, son.
Well,
Everybody ages a little bit differently. Some people age
hey,
with
you've
a
looked
little
the
more
same
grace.
in all the 13 years of me living.
Some, I'm sure I'm gonna look quite different in probably another 20 years.
You're saying you're gonna look like Tim Salmon?
I hope. No, I don't think I'll look anything like Tim Salmon, but my body's gonna change. My face is gonna change. I mean, I agree with you, Alicia. Salmon and Trout career being, the whole career with the same team, obviously with the Halos, it's just cool. I mean, I wish more people, more players. I wish the league would honor that a little bit more. It's hard because there's not a lot of, especially if you're in a low market team. Obviously, Angels are kind of a bigger market, so it's easier for Trout and guys like Salmon. They're in Los Angeles, but some of the lower markets, like Athletics, being in Oakland, they were a low budget team for a long time. And there's some teams like,
They'd only make like 30 million a year.
yeah, I don't know how much it is. We got a rainbow foil Wilson Contreras, Ezekiel Tovar on the 35th, and Jackson Churrill on the Summer Superstars.
Oh, I should show Alicia the JT Realmuto, the helmet auto. Remember? From Series 2.
Yeah, you pulled
I should
out
show
of a
her
blaster
that.
box. We've had
Yeah.
some crazy luck out of blasters, and especially late. And let's talk about that,
Oh, my
Kian.
Jackson Churrill I pulled out of a blaster. I pulled another random auto out of a blaster. I pulled a bunch of autos out of blasters. I pulled relics out of blasters. I pulled out a 10s out of blasters. I've also pulled out 25s out of blasters. I pulled pretty much everything out of blasters.
Wow,
Yep,
you are
yeah.
the lucky charm. Now, we'll say, Nathan, you must have Major League material coming up here.
I must have what?
Ooh, oh no, it's not.
Dang
I was gonna say I thought it was a side one, a vertical one, but it's not. Anthony Rizzo, Major League material for the Yank Bombers. Not numbered, but nice nonetheless.
Guess what? I know
Ooh,
Anthony
Reed Detmer's
Rizzo.
on the rainbow foil. Alec
Dad.
Baum, 35th, and James Woods,
Did you know I
summer
know Anthony Rizzo?
superstars. No, I did not, but I definitely want to talk about last week before I forget. We keep going. We keep
Wait, what are we
missing
talking about from last week?
We were talking about the blaster birthday blasters, Kian.
Oh.
And this involves you, birthday, freshly turned 11. We always do this around here, Steadfast Breaks. We like to give back. We like to obviously we love cards, clearly, but we like to throw in bonuses. And one of the things, and if you're watching this live and you're watching this for the first time, we do something called Steadfast Family Appreciation Break, where we do a free break for all. We consider you guys our family, so an extension of our family, right? And so a steadfast family, and it's our way to appreciate you and say thank you for your support and for being on our breaks. And don't forget to our next one is in July. So this is a plug-in for that, July. So if you go to steadfastbreaks.com/family, there's Kumar Rocker. Nice.
Family appreciation break? Because I'm
Yeah,
literally your blood
Can I actually get the fills?
We got Jesus Luzardo, Sanglitter, Mark McGuire, 35th, and Cattell Marte on the OPS leaders. So going back to that, Steadfast, so register. It's totally free. If you're in tonight's break, whether you've purchased one team or lots of teams, you get one raffle ticket for every team or player spot you've ever been in this year. And we raffle that off, and you get to pick your team preference, and you get that team spot. So we're gonna be opening up Series 2 is one of those things. Series 1. Topps Chrome should be out before we go do that Steadfast Family Appreciation Break. We'll be doing pretty much everything that we open up in our breaks, other than probably Topps Inception. We might not, because that's a 2024 product, but we still might try to do that.
What Alicia said, Dad?
Yeah, go ahead, read it.
She says, so jealous. Best pools I've gotten have been through you guys. Sounds like you guys might have the luck.
I mean, I gotta admit, Dathan and Kian, it looks like a pink on the duel. Ooh, nice one. Bobby Witt, George Brett. I don't think this is numbered. This is just a pink refractor.
Just out of 5.
Yeah, I wish. It is not numbered. George Brett and Bobby Witt for the Kansas City Royals. And then another Kansas City hit for Hunter Renfroe, which I think they released him on the rainbow foil. Lawrence Butler, 35th, and Julio.
Didn't we release him too?
On the summer. We traded him last year, I believe.
Who would want to trade for Hunter Renfroe?
He had a good run. He's a good hitter, just slumping.
Doesn't he like?
So Kian, birthday blaster. We keep missing it. Red refractor. Tell me your thoughts. What was it like pulling that 1 out of 5 red refractor on the bonus blaster?
Wait, was he the one who opened the pack? Okay. Top of this guy, Dad?
Yeah, it was cool to pull something like that, something valuable, but at the same time, it was a little sad.
Why? Oh,
And I think, to clarify, why was it sad?
because he didn't get it.
No, it's not because he didn't get the card. That's not why, right, Kian?
Yeah.
Do you want it?
I don't really like Shohei, so
It's because he doesn't like Shohei Ohtani.
Oh yeah,
And we
just
had a good
doesn't like
discussion.
Shohei. I don't know why.
We got Jordan Ramon on the Sand Glitter, Gunnar Henderson, 35th, and Pete Alonso and Lindor on the duel for the Mets. All right, you said blaster next, right, Nathan?
Yes, absolutely.
All right, let's do a blaster. I don't know how we can beat this. So, I mean, Keen, it was a tough. We don't have to put this up there, but Keen, I know that was a tough one because I don't know. It's a mixture of like he left the Angels / he's so good at everything /
I don't think he even ever liked him when he was even on the.
No, we talked about that. I mean, he didn't really. I mean, obviously he was on the Angels and he was helping the Halos play well. I mean, obviously he was a key part of the limited success that they had during his tenure there.
that's why I'd been fine with him. I didn't been really, like
He's just the average guy.
like to me he was on the Angels, so I'd
Yeah.
I hear you.
Yeah,
I hear you.
I agree.
I think there's
but
probably.
for Anthony Rendon on that one, I just can't do it. I just can't do it. Even if he's on the Phillies, I just can't do it.
Yeah, Rendon. I don't know.
Ooh, Justin is here. Tommy, you stay inside most of the day, and in the AC. How You know it's hot outside. Hey, he peeked his head out. He peeked his head out. He knows. He has the weather app on his phone. He knows what's going on outside. That's
Hey,
funny.
Dad,
Justin.
are you loving the new insert things for the blasters?
Ooh, the summertime inserts.
I
You
don't
know
like
what? There's a new parallel they have this year.
What?
Hot dog parallel, and we pulled it. It's to 50.
I don't like that thing.
The hot dog. You didn't see it last week, but
It looks like a hot dog.
well, it has literally hot
Yes,
dogs
it-
in the
it
background.
literally
I'm not.
It literally has hot dogs in the background, Dad. You know?
That's true. All right, this one's upside down. This is one of the summertime parallels in the blaster box. We got Jose Iglesias.
Summertime superstars.
Not superstars. There's Kevin Alcantara, nice notable rookie. We'll top load him.
Yeah, nice notable.
Ooh, we did get a gold going out to Rosario on the Padres. 1927 out of
Jackson Churio
2025.
blank card.
And then we got a Jackson Churio. We got Pete Alonso on the Stars of MLB. Jackson Churio on the Summertime Superstars. Just leave the Stars of MLB there, Dathan.
the summer inserts.
Summer Superstars. That was the one we got the
No, he's saying the summer insert for
The
blasters.
summer inserts.
Oh yeah. There's Roki Sasaki, nice
look
noble
like
rookie.
they look
Oh,
like
Dad, I wish
flowers.
this one had vientos on it. I'd pay the person like $100 for this.
$100.
Vientos.
that. They look
$100.
like flowers
Cutter
instead
Crawford.
of suns.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird. It's like I mean I don't know. I'm not.
It looks
There's some-
like flowers, you know, and there's like little like how do you are you gonna top load that one?
Petals
Yeah,
in
I'll
a
top load it.
circle.
We got an Albert Pujols on the All Star 35th.
Kevin Alcantara has like a small head but like a tall body. Do you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, Dad! Imagine
Ooh, what
we
is
got
this? We got a Samuel Aldergary on the Halos on the Sang. Oh no, this is the foil factor. Aldergary is a good rookie there.
Wait, isn't that the guy you bought like into a bunch of breaks?
I did buy in a player break on him, and I like him.
Adigeti?
There's not a lot of
I thought
people.
you said it's Adigeti. You told
Aldergary.
me that. I thought.
Aldergary. I don't really know.
Aldighetti. Like a Yeti, Aldighetti.
Ben Kasparius on the rookie summer
He looks
parallel.
like Reed Detmers.
Acuna. I know he kind of does, huh? He does kind of look like Reed Detmers. Thomas Agassi, nice another notable rookie.
Let me see.
Justin said, got my home field advantage today. Let's go, Justin. That was the Tatis, right? That we pulled in the bonus one. We got Cody Bellinger and Francisco Lindor in the OPS leaders. So, Dathan, we were talking a little bit last week, and you feel free to chime in here. Obviously, we've been Halo fans as a family for quite a while. Obviously, my
Or have we?
Matt Olson and then William Contreras in the rainbow foil. But I would say partly you guys are Halo fans. Well, solely you guys are Halo fans. You guys are Halo fans because of me, right? I think I've exposed you to that. And I think you guys have had an opportunity to like other teams the past couple years and seen a lot of other teams play. We talked about Kian liking the Philadelphia Phillies. That's a team he has been watching and admiring from afar, and we potentially might try to go see them play this summer against the Halos. And how if the Phillies play the Angels in the World Series, I was asking Kian last week, would you be rooting for the Phillies or the Mets? Or I'm sorry, Phillies or the Angels?
He should Phillies.
So my question to you, I know you've been liking the Mets. Is that correct?
Yes.
Is that a right assessment? Now,
Yes.
if the Angels and the Phillies meet in the playoffs, which
Probably won't
I think-
happen because the Angels, I don't think, would be at that level to compete.
Wow,
against the Phillies.
Dathan,
Ooh,
wow.
low blow for our Halos. Wow. But no,
if it
I
was
mean,
the Mets
let's be
and
honest.
Angels, if it's the Mets and Angels, I would probably say the Angels because the Mets have gotten enough of their World Series.
The Mets have been in the postseason the past couple years,
I know,
right? They've
the
had
Angels,
it.
Angels just they've like never been there ever. A couple times.
Okay, well,
maybe.
this isn't a Halo bashing session. That's not what this was for. I was trying to ask you a question,
I thought we were
and you're just
going back to the
swinging
Angels.
against the Halos right now, against my Halos, and just trying to bash them in the head.
You're swinging foam bats at the
Empty
Mets and then
box.
swinging wooden bats at the Angels.
Jeez, crushing my Angels. The question is, if the Angels make the playoffs
I
against the
told you.
Mets,
The Angels, because the Angels are so bad, they haven't made it. They're like at
It's
all.
not an Angels Bash Fest.
Okay, no, no. The Mets have gotten their time in the World Series in the postseason.
So
I think
you're
it's time for the Angels to actually do it.
so you're saying Angels and Mets are in the World Series playing against each other, and you're rooting for the Angels to win the World Series
Yeah.
over the Mets?
Mhm.
Seriously?
Because I feel bad for the Angels.
Oh, because you feel bad. You can't do that. Okay.
He's
All right.
basically
Well, that
saying
question
I'll root for
backfired.
the Angels because I don't like the Angels.
Ooh. No, sir. It was a Spencer Strider. Ooh, you got a Spencer Strider HFA. That must have been a different break. That's a cool one. Spencer Strider. Now we saw him pitch against wasn't it against the Phillies, Kim? Weren't the Braves playing the Phillies?
Oh yeah.
And he
But
was
the Phillies
he looked
beat him.
Did they really?
Yeah, they beat him 2-1.
Oh, Tommy got his
No,
Maddox auto
Spencer
today.
Schwallenbach,
Yeah,
Dad.
until he said that.
Spencer Schwallenbach, they lost to.
Oh, is that who they lost to?
Yeah, they lost to Spencer Schwallenbach.
Got it. Well, Strider, I guess I wasn't wrong in that. Yes, Strider did pitch a great game against the Phillies. Just sounds like they lost by 1 run. Is that correct?
Yeah,
Got
basically.
it.
Yeah, basically. I mean, because I watched that whole game.
It's so good to see Strider back healthy because he was a young arm a couple years ago,
good.
and then missing all of last year, and it's just tough when pitchers go through, whether it's Tommy John or whatever injury. It's tough. I mean, I know injuries are part of the game, but all right, Nowinski Noel on the 35th. Nice big Christmas on the rookie 35th. All right, come on, Hobby Box. We have yet to pull an auto
out of a hobby box.
Out of the hobby box. But we did pull a redemption on the Mojo Chrome silver pack. So that was kind of cool.
We
to
did?
50. That was Hassan Kim last week in our Taco Tuesday break. Summer Superstars, Pete Alonso. So I feel like we're due. We're due for an auto in this hobby box.
We are?
Tommy says son knows his ball. He does, man. You've been watching a lot of baseball since school has been out. You've been watching a ton. Dave might say you've been watching a little bit of baseball too. Maybe not as much as
baseball in secret.
In secret?
Yep.
In your mind?
Yep. Because I know all the games. MLB Central is inside my head, you know?
I think you have your own version of MLB Central going on in your head. You have your own baseball show. I think it's you playing baseball in your head.
No, it's me talking about how I feel bad for the
You're
Angels.
the show. You're the star. You're the just.
Dathan's turning this into an Angel Bash Fest again.
I know. He doesn't. He's got some. Well, I think it's PSD with the Angels because they've. I mean, the Angels have put us through the ringer, and they've given us so much hope. There's Tarek Skubal in 35th. You know, they're kind of been a 50-50 ball for quite a while. They're almost making the playoffs. They try to make that playoff run, and then they don't make it. And
then they fail, and then we got an auto.
We did get an auto right here. Zach DeZenzo on the rookie Houston Astros auto on card.
We're gonna get an auto. It's okay.
Let's go. We got a rookie. That's what we want. Not numbered, but we'll take it. Nice. Nonetheless. Zach DeZenzo.
It's less than the nice.
I think that's like a cursive Z, and then a kind of a D, and then it's like a backward Z.
Wait.
I think I see it. I think I see it. That's a tough
I do not
auto to recognize.
That cursive Z is bad. Oh, wait, why is it backwards? Ooh, shiny.
It looks like it's just going to be a pink refractor. This is the same one.
Shiny.
I know, it's the pink refractor.
No, but it's shiny. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it is a pink because it's shiny. Oh, I see what you're talking about.
Hassan Kim, nice notable rookie there. We'll top load him.
Hey, Hassan Kim.
Wait, why is this more shiny than the Superstar one?
Because that's a base. Pink refractors are going to be a little more shiny. Babe Ruth on 35th All-Star. Pinks are not. Always pink refractors, whether they're the pink on some of the 35th or some of the other inserts, they're typically not numbered.
Dad, remember the purple refractor?
Reminds me of like a ballet dancer, you know? Like
Which one?
Figure skater, you know? Look. Hassan Kim.
Hassan Kim?
He looks like a figure skater.
I like how his hands like neatly posed out, like he's just admiring that.
Yeah, like
I hope that's a home run hit right there. I hope he's looking at a home run, not a fly ball out.
No, 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 no.
Justin said, maybe I know, these baseball card is different than my NASCAR cards. I give most of my baseball to Tommy and he loves them when I'm buying breaks and get box of break. That's funny. NASCAR, huh? All right, let's go. NASCAR. When I was a kid, I really enjoyed watching, and I went to a few IndyCar races, IndyCar races. And one of my favorite racers, or at least I would say my dad, and I kind of got this from my dad, was Alan Jr. Now, I know that's different than NASCAR. IndyCar is a little bit, well, not a little bit, it's a lot different.
No, just a little
But
bit.
man, going to races are fun. It's pretty exhilarating.
It can
There's
be
a lot of
boring,
people.
but it can be fun because you watch cars going like zooming. You know?
Zoom, zoom,
You
zoom.
can watch Freddy go zoom zoom.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. All right, come on. Let's get like a
Now there
nice
you go. Boom, boom.
1/1 printing plate.
I told you there's
You know,
one, Dad.
I'm
wanna
really
get one
hoping.
of Schwarbaum.
I hope we get an all kings. I want an all kings, or what's that other rare insert?
All queens.
There's the all
All
kings.
jesters.
I know there's heavy lumber, but that's not what I'm talking about. What's the other one?
The wood. The card. A type of insert. A numbered insert.
We got a rainbow foil, Gavin Lux. Top
I
load
think
him.
Gavin Lux was on the Dodgers.
I think he was. Now he's on the Reds, right?
Yeah.
We got Twins team card. We got Correa, Royce Lewis.
But Dad, yeah, I have been watching a lot of baseball.
Me
Like
too.
a lot.
That's fine. I love it. And we've gone to a lot of baseball games. We've gone to a lot of baseball games. Ooh, this pack feels a little bit.
Tommy said Babe Ruth and Boston are Yanks. Oh wait. Is the Babe Ruth card from Boston? Or the Yankees? Wait, what?
Oh, mirror card, golden mirrors. Those are the SFPs too. Those are kind of cool. There's some cool images. There's a really cool golden mirror of Shohei holding the trophy last year. I really like. What is the insert I'm talking about? It's not the they got all aces last. They have all kings. I really hope it's the they have the real one patch autos this year. We pulled one in series 1 of who is it? Carlos Correa, or I don't know who it was. I think it was a Houston Astro player. In series 1 we did.
Crawford?
No, not Crawford. But it's like they used to call it I think they used to call it Reverence, Auto Reverence patch card, but it's a patch auto on card auto. They're usually really thick. And the logos are really nice. Oh no, it's this. That's what I'm thinking about. They have in 24 Topps Inception, they have a lot of like the milestone. Oh, Dathan, the milestone. Watch your cord there. They have the first milestones with a base relic, but in series 2, they have a base relic as well, where they have never done this in a flagship. At least I've never known of it. It's called I think it's called Rounding the Bases, where it has a piece of the base of a certain game that player played in that he excelled at, and I just think it's cool. I like those kind of relics where you can actually, and it tells you the game has an authentication hologram from Topps. I just think that's really cool to be able to have a card, have a piece of that game, whether it's a base, a relic, or jersey, and then you get to know what that player did in that game, especially if it's a player you like.
What if it's like he just struck out like all 4 at bats?
Well, I don't think they would highlight that game. I don't think that's something notable. Rainbow Foil, Miguel Andujar.
Wait, Dad, am I allowed to buy into the player breaks?
Yeah, if you create your own eBay account, I guess you could.
Can you create me an eBay account? Because I want to buy, what's his name?
I think it's a little too late now. They're going Roki
Hey, Dad.
Sasaki.
Can I use your account to buy Trey Turner, Kyle Schwarber, and all the Phillies ones?
LA De
please?
La Cruz, sure. I mean, I'm not. You can't use my account
Why not?
because we only have a business Steadfast Breaks account.
Why not?
We can't buy our own break.
Why
That doesn't-
can't we?
I just know how
So
it goes.
we just be paying ourselves and getting
last
more
pack.
cards.
Blaze Alexander on the purple. This is gonna be the
Tommy
250.
said, "Call me the Titanic" today.
229 out of 250 for Blaze Alexander on the
Tommy,
purple.
what team did you get?
I want to say he got the Yankees.
Yeah, I don't
Boo
think-
Braves
Yankees.
He's not
and
getting anything
the
today.
Boo Braves.
Dodgers.
Boo Dodgers. Boo Dodgers.
Hey, there's still
boo.
time. We got silver pack time, so let's go. You never know. Let's go. All right, guys. It is silver pack time. Don't forget, Taco Tuesday tomorrow. We have this. We have a player break of a full jumbo case of this. Bids starting at $1.99 per player. Hope you guys can join if you're in this break. No matter how many player spots or how many team spots you win in tomorrow night's break, Taco Tuesday. Those bidding ends are ending right now.
Yeah, can
Free
I
shipping.
create an account right now?
And then we're also doing 2024 Topps Inception Hobby 2-box team break. And that's a fun product. It's the first time doing Inception in a break. So it'll be a really, really cool. It will also be a really short break. Ooh, looks like we might have. Is that a green? I can't tell. All right, we got Kevin Alcantara, Cubs, rookie. Shota on the Gold Cup. Brent Rooker. And yes, it is a green. Oh, wait, no, it's maybe not a green, but it is a 199. Maybe it's aqua. It kind of looks green. What do you think? What is that color?
Let me see.
Yastrzemski.
It's 194 out of 199 for the Giants. Mike Yastrzemski.
Maki Stremski.
That's a nice one there. Can you top it off for me, Dathan? Take that one.
I don't think
I
it's a
was
teal insert. It might.
That one came out of the hobby box. All right, these two are coming from the
Was it backwards or
jumbo.
forwards?
It was not. They're not. They don't turn them upside down or anything on these. At least I haven't seen that way. Justin Robletsky, Dodgers.
Who's that?
It's a rookie. Carlos Correa, Tamayuku Sogano, Orioles rookie, and oh, a blue. So this one's definitely in blue. This is a good rookie right here, and you could definitely tell it's blue. So that must be an aqua, the 199 or something other color. This is going to be 60 out of 150. You want to top load this one? Thank you, sir. Nice. So we
These
get
Jobs
two
of
number
Jacksons.
cards out of the silver packs.
But who got the Tigers?
I don't know. That's a good one. Tommy says bottom of the ninth. Here we go. Last chance. We're going out swinging. We got Albert Pujols, All-Star. Kumar Rocker, nice rookie.
Oh, wait.
Julio. And Nick York striking
Nick
out
York.
big
Yeah,
time.
sorry, Tommy.
Oh, man. Oh, sorry, Tommy. All right, guys. We're going to sleeve
I'm
these
sorry,
All-Stars
Phillies. I'm
and
sorry.
then do a recap. We got break 302 right after this 2024 Topps Inception. I'm excited about that break. Dathan, is our recap ready to go?
I think it might be. Yeah, I can see those while you do the recap.
Oh, you want to do that? Sure. Let's do that. That'd be great. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. Okay,
All right, guys. Don't forget Taco Tuesday tomorrow night. We always throw in a bonus box as a way to say thank you for your support and following us on Instagram and YouTube, all that stuff. If you haven't done so already, we'd love for your support. Don't forget Monster Mash Monday. Predict your favorite player to hit a home run tomorrow. Register at steadfastbreaks.com/Monster Mash Monday. Kian, good luck to your game tonight. I'm excited for you. All-Star start this week. Competition tournament. Let's go.
Thank you very much.
here are the rookies.
All right, here we go. This is break 301 2025 Top Series 2 Jumbo Hobby Blaster
Blaster.
3-box team break. Let me put these real quick in order. We got 24. You got relics. Got a black, purple.
Wait, why won't eBay let you say like put blaster on it?
In the
the
title?
name?
I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. 199, 150. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, cool.
Go boom,
All right,
boom, boom.
recap time, break 301. These are our notable rookies. We got Roki Sasaki, Hassan Kim, Sagasi, Acuna, Sagasi, Sasaki, Alcantara, Rocker, Hassan Kim, Alcantara, Acuna, Sasaki, Sagasi, and Acuna. So I got some good rookies there.
Let's do the all-star ones.
All right, 35th anniversary All-Star. And a lot of these we're going to top load later. So we got Ellie de la Cruz, George Brett, Babe Ruth, Albert Pujols, Gunner, McGuire, Alvarez, Scooble, and Jackie Robinson.
Here are the regular 35th anniversaries.
All right, regular 35th anniversary. We got Scooble, Big Christmas, Langford, Butler, Baum, Tavar, Alcantara, and Jackson Job.
And then here are the two guys ones. I don't know what they're called. The timeline.
Duos.
I don't
Duels.
know.
We got
Yeah, that
Twins,
guy.
Mets, and Brewers.
Here's a Summer Super of Stars.
Yeah.
Summer Superstar. I always want to say summertime, but it's just Summer Superstars. We got Arenado, Perez, Alonso, Churio, Rodriguez, Wood, Churio, DeGrom, and Turner. And a lot of these we're going to top load, especially if they're rookies. So
Oh, Dad.
we weren't able to do it in the break, but we'll definitely do it before it shipped
Imagine
out
getting
tomorrow.
You can have these cards, Dad.
Dad,
There you go.
imagine getting a James Wood on a heavy lumber.
Oh, that'd be so sweet. And they have a new Wood parallel too. That'd be kind of. We actually pulled that last week. Remember the
Yeah, we
Minnesota
already
Twins
pulled
team
it.
card, the 25 Wood parallel. We got
I
OPS leaders.
wasn't there for that break, I don't think.
Yeah, OPS leaders: Francisco
I am.
Lindor, Profar, Marte, Guerrero Jr., and Lindor ×2.
Here's the summer inserts.
Summer inserts from the Blaster. We got Casey Schmidt, Ben Kasparius, Cutter Crawford, and Jose Iglesias.
Here's the I don't know.
Stars of the MLB: Matt
Look at that.
Olson, Bellinger, O'Neill Cruz, Churio, Alonso, Caminero, and Springer.
And then this is like all of the refractors in like each categorized.
Oh,
Well,
sweet.
categorized.
So we did get one foil factor from the Blaster, Samuel Aldegari for our
I
Halos.
thought it was Aldegetti.
Maybe it is Daldegetti. Maybe it's more of a G than Gary. Getty. Maybe it's Getty. The H is like silent, and it's more of a T at the very end. Getty.
Yeah. the
Maybe,
G
I don't
is
know.
like
Gary,
I'm not really sure.
Gary,
On our
Gary.
Sand Glitters from the Jumbo, we got D-backs team card, JP Sears, Alex Call, Jesus Luzardo, and Jordan Romano. For our rainbow foils, we got Jordan Romano again. D-back. Wow, look at that. Didn't we get D-backs? Look at that. We got a D-backs, rainbow foil, and sand glitter. And then we also got, I think we got Jordan Romano on the sand glitter. Yeah. Isn't that crazy? What are the odds?
Yeah, that makes no sense.
That's pretty crazy. We got Reed Detmers, Contreras, Renfro, Wilson Contreras, and then William Contreras.
They're brothers, right?
Gavin Luck, I think so. And Miguel
And then
Andujar.
before you go, here's those pink little things.
Then we got pink refractors on the duel, Bobby Witt Jr. and George Brett for the Kansas City Royals, and then a pink of Corey Seager, Texas Rangers. Not numbered, but nice. Nonetheless, we got a goal, 2 golds to 2025. Anthony Santander. This is going to be 845 out of 2025. And then we got Rosario, going to be 1927 out of 2025. We did get a purple refractor Blaze Alexander, going to be 229 out of 250. On the Mojo Chrome, we got 2 number cards, one of them being to Mike Yastrzemski. It looks like it's the Aqua, 195 out of 199. We got a Jackson Joe Blue refractor on the Mojo Chrome Silver Pack, 60 out of 150. We got a black. This one is going to be 62 out of 74. Nice hit for the Red Sox. Our 2 relics, Major League material, Anthony Rizzo and Ichiro on the All-Star 35th anniversary. And then our 2 autos tonight, base autos, one being
I think that should be numbered. Just
on-
saying.
on the Baseball Stars autograph for Brady Basso, Oakland A's, or Athletics, Sacramento. Well, they don't really call themselves City, so just Athletics. And then Zach DeZenzo, not a bad rookie here for the Houston
Wait, is Zach
Astros.
DeZenzo good?
Not number, but nice nonetheless. I don't know. I'm not sure. All right, that's gonna do it for us. I really appreciate Tommy, man, crushing. Sorry, man. This one was definitely different than the Greg Maddux 25 to 25 orange Mojo Chrome Auto, but hopefully you had some fun along the way, and hopefully you stay cool and you're not lit. The positive, you're not watching this break out in the humidity. So that's, I think, one positive, unless you're
At
outside in
least
the
you're-
backyard.
Yeah, you're just like.
Maybe you are in the backyard.
So-
Hopefully not. Hopefully you're inside, AC, and watching some good baseball, enjoying a good beverage. So guys, Tommy, Justin, and Alicia, I think that was
And
it.
There's one other person.
Was there somebody else? Alicia,
no,
Tommy, Justin. I
I
think
thought
that's
there's
it.
some other Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Guys, thank you guys so much for joining our break. The live break. Really appreciate it. Taco Tuesday tomorrow. Don't forget to join Monster Mash Monday, steadfastbreaks.com/Monster Mash Monday. Family Appreciation Break. If you haven't registered, please join. We hope you can join. It's totally free. Even we'll ship the cards to you for free. A lot of fun. Topps Inception coming up here in a few minutes. If you're not in that, hope you have a great night. Enjoy some good baseball. And we'll be back for Taco Tuesday tomorrow. Hope you guys can join us. Other than that, have a great night. Oh, we have a theme verse around here.
I guess no peace.
And it is Proverbs 4:26.
Give careful thoughts to
To
pass your feet and be steadfast
in all your
ways.
ways.
Nice. What does that mean to you, Nathan? Or do you want to talk about that? Or should I do that?
Yeah, life can be like a fast. Go ahead.
Oh, wow. You kind of know what I always say that. And if you've been in the break before, you know that we're a
Life can be like a. Go ahead.
life could be like a box of chocolates. That too. But we're a family of faith. And we love Jesus and that he's our source of strength. We always talk about how life is a lot like baseball. I mean, it can be full of highs and a lot of lows. I mean,
goody
baseball is a
chocolates.
game of failure. And sometimes it feels like life is like that. And sometimes you feel like you're getting that fastball, just can't catch up. Just praying whatever season in your life. First and foremost, you know that Jesus loves you. He's always there for you. This verse specifically, give careful thoughts to pass your feet and be steadfast. The idea of being steadfast, being true, standing firm in the midst of trial, in the midst of challenges, in the midst of life's greatest challenges, praying that you would stand firm in what you believe in, that you would know that God is there to give you strength to overcome. Praying you guys have a great night. We'll catch you later. And Steadfast Breaks, we're out. Peace.
Peace. Real this
Thanks
time.
for breaking.